Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do it.
Good morning, everybody. I am leaving out of the truck stop over here in Osceola, Arkansas. Got about a 4-hour drive this morning, 8 o'clock, so I should be there right around noon. I gave them an updated appointment time last night when I shut down, and gave them a noon appointment, or a new ETA, noon ETA. And I don't know how much recording I'm going to do this morning, because I just realized I got so much booze on my windshield. I don't know if I can get them off. Let's see here. No, they're not going to come off of my windshield wipers. It has to be wiped with a squeegee, and I don't have a squeegee. But anyways, gonna be running this morning. Try to get there as fast as I can, and I won't need fuel or anything like that. So y'all have a great day, and I will be getting back with you guys in a little bit. I also want to point out that my last couple videos, I'm trying to make it a little bit longer, but something's going on with the editing system that I have. Having an issue with speeding up the clips, and the clips are when I speed them up, they like lag. They go lag. So I want to put a lot of raw footage for you guys, but I listen to a lot of music, and I try to make long clips that make it at least somewhat exciting to see the scenery and stuff. But I don't know, I might just have to make shorter clips to record, or like cities, like big cities, like I'm gonna go through Memphis, and I don't know if I just should record Memphis and then record Jackson, record my delivery and stuff like that. But I need to try to make some money so I can also buy a couple more different cameras. I want to buy a couple GoPros or something like that, and I can mount on the outside of this truck at locations where I'm have backing and all that good stuff. No, it's not too bad. It was bad over at the truck stop I was at. You couldn't even see the building. It was all blurry. But so I'm just trying to get stuff situated, and yeah, we'll go from there. Like I said, if I can find some GoPros that I can put up, I don't even know if I can say that on here without being a sponsor or whatever, but some kind of outside cameras that I can put on the outside, mount on the mirrors. And at the end of next week, not this weekend, but next weekend, I think I'm swapping trucks. I'm getting into a Lone Star, which they're really nice trucks. It was one of the first trucks I drove here. It's actually the first truck I did drive here. I did a complete circle. It's just at the shop right now, getting the AC fixed, and it's my boss's actual he owns the truck, so he doesn't have to pay to rent this truck out. That's the whole reason he's going to be doing all that. And if I get in that truck, it's still a nice truck. It kind of has a long wheelbase. It kind of has the nose effect. It's just a little bit pointed, so contact. The truck looks really cool. I have one dent on the side when I got backed into in Florida. When I first started, like the first week I had the truck, I went down to Florida for some reason, and I ended up getting backed into. I was in a straight in spot even, and the dummy wanted to back in at an angle instead of backing straight in. I blew my horn, and when I got hit, I woke up right away, and I got the trailer number and the company, and that was it. They took off. They didn't stay or anything because I blew my air horn, because they went and pulled up and they were trying to back in the same angle and everything. So I was blowing my horn because I couldn't get out. I was on the driver's side. I didn't want to get hit. And but yeah, everyone have a great day. I'm gonna go ahead and get on the phone, make some phone calls this morning, eat some breakfast. Y'all, thank you for watching, and talk to you guys later. record coming in here to my delivery, but I'm not the delivery. They got me a door. I'm late, but it took me. And I having a little issue with my reefer, and maintenance doesn't want me to drop to get it fixed. They just want me to let it be. And if I go unload a load of chicken, they might not load this trailer because the temp's off by 5 degrees inside it. So he said, whatever, like I had it set to 45 and it was blowing out 50. It won't go below 50. And where we load chicken at, they won't load the trailer. If the inside of the trailer, they come out and they look at it, and if it's 26, it needs to be at least 30 degrees or below for them to even load it with the doors closed. If it's above 30 degrees, then they won't load it. And they'll say they'll go back and into their office and come back down to 30 minutes to an hour back out, look at it. If it's still not down to that temperature at the set degree and down below that, they will not load it because they don't want to risk it getting defrosted because it's going to be frozen. So even though 5 degrees is at 30, 31 degrees, they still don't want it to get over 30 because of their rules. So I told my dispatcher, and that the maintenance doesn't want us to get it replaced or drop it off right here. I'm literally right around the corner from where the repair shop is. Drop it off and pick up another one. They don't want to do that, so it is what it is. Thanks for watching. load. I'm doing a local load tonight, probably around midnight, so it's gonna be a late night. And gonna go ahead and just get over there, try to check in. Hopefully my dispatcher will give me my pickup number before I get there. She's going to a doctor's office, doctor, and I'm gonna go ahead and
take ramp to I-20 East.
she said she'll send me the pickup number when she gets back. Hopefully it's gonna be, because I don't want to go park at the truck stop and then have to go and leave, go check back in, because then I won't get a 10-hour reset, 10-hour break in. So hopefully everything will work out. If I get over here and I really don't, and she don't give it to me yet, I'll just call the office and say, hey, I'm getting that load going to Hazelhurst tonight. I need can you send me the pickup number? And
1.4 miles ahead. Use the left 2 lanes to stay on I-20 East.
normally they will let me they'll give it to me. They might even dispatch me. So we'll see. But I ain't gonna record until I get probably close. So y'all,
1 mile ahead. Use the left 2 lanes to stay on I-20 East.
thanks for watching. I don't need to be left too late. at Pico waiting for my pickup information. Oh, here comes security to let me know I can't park here. Watch. They're going to ask me to move. But anyways, I will get back to you guys. I jumped to conclusions. She was coming this way, but she walked around, probably doing some rounds. I'm out of the way. I'm just waiting for my pickup information so I can go in there and check in, and then go shut down over at the truck stop if they have parking, and I might have to go to the yard. So, but I was on the phone on the way here, so I wasn't able to record anything. I appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Hey guys, here again, I forgot to do an outro for the video, but I'm over at Pico. My loads weren't ready until late, so I went to our yard, did some stuff at the office, and this is laying here watching YouTube until he asked me to open my doors. I got 2 loads to pick up, one that goes to our yard and then one goes to Hazelhurst. So y'all have a great night, and thanks for watching.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss